What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? It's your boy Blackout from Blackout Sim Gaming TV. Trying to get a game in here before these convoys start up for Memorial Day weekend. We're gonna take a load on over to Corpus Christi, Texas. So run that down there. I go pick up the load. I gotta try to make sure my audio and stuff is working. Make sure it sounds right, so I'm gonna have to go silent for a second. So you're just gonna have to test it out after I get going. When I talk, my volume goes down. So we're gonna head on over here and go pick it up. What's up, Axel? Hey, man, I'm doing better, man. Just trying to get a stream in before I know them convoys starting up. I've been watching everybody convoys today, so I was just trying to get a little stream in before all of that stuff go down, so I can have something to watch. What you been up to, bro? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Still in the building process, man. Gotta get to y'all level. Yeah, man. That took me a couple of naps already today. And like I said, I just been watching everybody play. So I'm like, man, let me get up here and get me a little stream in real quick. Do a real quick, little short one. Because I think 4 going on at 6 or 7. You starting up a little convoy. So I wanted to at least get one little short one in here. Yeah, I had a couple. I had quite a few bit of this stuff. The Moza stuff I just got last, I was using the Logitech wheel that for the work with the Xbox and the PC, and a TH8 shifter. That's what I've been using. Was using when I first started. I've been playing for years. So because of Dream, I'm in debt for these TVs, so I blame him. So when you see him, tell him he owe me some money. That's my guy. But yeah, so man, I'm just trying to get to y'all level, man. Build it up big. I'm nervous, man. Like I said before, I'm a natural talker. But on here, man, I be nervous. Like, man, I don't be knowing what to say. You know, are they gonna like my jokes? I'm a natural driver because I drive 8 hours a day. So this is, you know, something I love doing anyway. Just want to get it better. Add some more stuff, some lights and stuff at the bottom. Thought about some lights up at the top. Then I saw a cat on YouTube. I don't know if he got a Facebook, YouTube channel. I don't know if he got a YouTube channel, but he basically took like the door panels, not the whole door, but the panels, and basically created the inside of the truck. He had the dashboard, everything, and all the things worked. His Moza wheel, he painted it. It's dope. So I'm gonna have to look him up and see if he has a YouTube channel. His stuff look really good. You know, like I said, this is stuff that kind of get into. Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to be myself. With me, you know, I could tell some jokes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't want nobody to be offended. You know, I don't tell no crazy jokes, but you know, like I said, it's kind of hard, I guess, for me, because it's like, man, you know, I seen you guys, you know, streaming and doing y'all thing, and it's like, you know, man, oh, I can't get back there, so I'm gonna have to back up. So yeah, you know, just trying to don't have to figure out a way to do it without being nervous, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have to put some pictures out there, man. He looked like you know, people from a different country or whatever, but when I mean his stuff is dope, bro, he built it up. He had the doors. I don't know what size TVs he was using, bro, but his stuff looked really nice. I thought he was actually driving a real truck until I seen he had the Moza wheel, and he just painted it all. Try to get down this. Oh, how am I get down here? Oh shoot. On the pole. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get down there. I have to be turned around somehow. Yeah, I tried, man. Like I said, I mean, I'm trying to get to where y'all at, you know. I got the last thing I actually really got though was this button box, and I love the button box, even though I had a bad experience, with it. But oh boy, he was cool. He, ended up sending me the part. I haven't heard nothing back from him. I was trying to get. I guess I should have came from this way anyway. Um, was trying to get some more face plates, and he ain't responding. But I hate the fact that so many people have complained about him, but now I could see why. But I'm just one of them cats, man, and try to give people the benefit of the doubt and keep working with them. But like I said, I really want it to be not only an experience for me for driving, but experience for people who watch. Because again, some of my viewers, they enjoy it. They think that I was driving a real truck because they see me, driving the bus every day. Oh, stop. Come on. Oh, I was on that pole. Get around. Oh, that's why they go that pole. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to get close. Have to get close. Hey. Hey. I gotta try to get straight. Oh, what's up, Truckin' Jake? How you doing, man? Oh, what's going down, brother? Hey, I always see you in the chats. Do you stream so I can come and like your page or subscribe to the page? I like to show everybody love, man. Get this car. I think I hit it the last time. Oh, I appreciate that, bro. lost this car. Okay, now I can get straight. Dang, straight. All right, let me get it now. Whew, man, I can't imagine them doing that in real life, boy. Oh, I appreciate that trucking tape. I appreciate it. Yeah, just trying to get back into the game, man. I was down for about a week, man, going through some stuff and looked down, man, and Dream had reached out to me to check on me, so that really made me feel good, man. So that's a big you know, a shout out to him. So I only been streaming for a short time. I've been, you know, jumping in the convoys. Been in a few convoys with Axel, Monstar, Green, Trucking Time. I guess if it died. All right, we heading over to Corpus Christi. Take about 23 minutes to get there. I think we transported some live cattle, see it? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, just building it up now. Like I said, I started smaller, then I jumped into the Moza setup, and then the button box is what I just got last. So I'm liking it. Like I said, these TVs, had this stuff on a one little 43-inch TV until I started watching Dream. So I had to go out there and go get them 3 TVs, and man, I love it because it makes me feel like I'm actually driving the truck even though I'm not. Y'all got some big plans for this weekend, or y'all just chilling out? These some TCLs. I grabbed 3 of them from Walmart. And they say that they can get it to the frame rate you need. I couldn't figure out how to get them there. I will tell you the difference between those TVs and this. I didn't need no surround sound. What I mean, the sound from those TVs were nice. They were nice. I took them back because these allow me to go higher than 60 frames per second. Because 60 hertz. 60 hertz is just the basic. I'm trying to get higher than that. like I said, those other TVs, they claim they can get higher than that. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Oh, okay. Well, hey, congratulations. Tell him I said, tell him the kid I said congratulations. My youngest is a junior this year. He's the baby boy, so 2 more years and all of my kids will be, they all be grown. They got plans to go to college. Yeah, no problem, man. Oh, okay. That's what's up. 18 to 18 and 11. Yeah, my oldest is I have, well, 4 living. 2 passed away, so we wouldn't technically have the last one. It still I just would have just been 4. I had been married before, so I had 2 kids from the first marriage, and then I hooked up with a young lady who I wanted to spend the rest of my life with, had a child with her, and then after I got with my last wife, my last ex-wife, she liked my relationship with my 3rd oldest child, so she said she wanted a child. But she could not carry kids past the 6-month period. So that's how we lost 2 babies in between having the last, our last child. So that's why I have a total of 6, but only 4 living. Oh, yeah. That's what I need, a mechanic to work on my truck. Yeah, I want to learn how to fix some stuff so I don't have to, go out here paying, arm and a leg, to fix stuff. But that's what's up. Tell them again, I say congratulations, and hey, man, fire truck, what are you doing? Tell them again, like I said, congratulations, and go for it, man. College ain't for everybody, man. Sometimes people go to college and don't even get a job in the field you in. Now you gotta pay all that money back. Yeah, man. So just imagine, see what happened with both babies. I wasn't there when the first baby passed away. I was actually at work, and they called and they was like, hey, you gotta meet me at the hospital. So I got off of work, ran up there because it was up the street, and got there, and they saying, well, she going into labor. So she sent me home to go get clothes and stuff, and her oldest child, which I say our oldest child because I hate saying stepkids, went to get some food for him, get him situated, got some clothes for me to stay the night. I was going to stay the night and then go back and make sure he got off for school the next day because he was old enough to be at home by himself. And by the time I got back, man, the baby had passed. So I got to, hold him and spend time with him and everything. Which is, sad, so they say he took a breath and he passed away. And then the second baby, He actually took a couple of breaths. So he was born January the 7th, and he didn't pass away to sometime January 8th that next morning. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. You gonna jump in some of those convoys tonight, Axel? Or are you just chilling out tonight? Yeah. And the thing of it is that once a baby takes a breath, you have to have a funeral. And so, having to plan for a funeral and then two funerals at that, it was different. Having to plan a funeral and have to get obituary together and taking the time off. I think my ex-wife, I think it really, really bothered her. Um, yeah, wait, right to Jesus. Yeah. It's just like I said, it was sad. I don't think that she ever really truly even got over it. I just really don't think so. And I don't even think that hasn't even been back to the grave site since they passed. I think it was just too hard for her because she wanted a baby so bad. But we ended up having my youngest, which is 16 years old, just got his license. So, and the crazy thing is, those other two babies looked just like her, and the son that survived looked like me. The crazy thing is, he was supposed to have been born on my birthday, which is February 16th, and he came early on her birthday, January 25th. So they actually share the same birthday. Hey, I get it, man, because when my girl come around, man, I can only dream about playing the game because I don't really get to see her that much. So, I try to spend that time with her. She'll tell me to come up here and play the game. She's came up here with me and sat and watched me play the game, and she looking at it in amazement like, wow. But I tried not to really get on because, spending time with her, was more important to me. So, but yeah, man, y'all are my lifesavers, man, because like I said, I really have been down, lately. And when I mean down, bro, I mean down like gone down, bro. Like it's just been hard, from being in management in a job and being well respected to stepping down and losing the money that you made, and you got to go to work and you look at your check now like, wow, and just dealing with personal stuff and trying to love my ex-wife and my current girlfriend and try to love them, and just knowing that they really didn't really understand what love was, and so they took it out on me. I just really lost who I was, and so Dream was just like, man, let's just get back on the game, man. This is what you love to do. You've been playing for years. Like I said, I haven't been streaming, but I've been playing for years. But he was just like, man, just get back to it, man. And so I was jumping in the streams. I wasn't comment, so y'all wouldn't even know that I was even there. And there's times, man, where, even though I can say I'm a man, bro, and they say men shouldn't cry, my brother was crying, and I lay in that bed, man, and I just cry. I didn't want to do nothing. Wasn't looking forward to the weekends, man, being by myself. And I looked down and seen Dream had reached out to me on Discord, man, and was like, bro, you ain't been around, man. I need to get it together. Do I need to come to Indiana, man, and come get you, and it really uplifted me, man. And it's just like, man, I didn't even pay attention that y'all didn't even know that I was even there, man. Yeah, man. So that's why, like I said, I try to show my respects, man, and my love, for what y'all do and playing with y'all, getting the convoys, man. It just really uplifted, man. I just felt like I found, my family outside of my family. Cause like I said, I had nobody, bro. Oh, trucking time. What's up? I'm gonna start calling you the GM. Monstar no, you the boss and Monstar the GM. Y'all be running them convoys. What's up, trucking time? That's another one, man. Axel, man. Trucking time, man. He encouraged me too when I first jumped on here, man. He was one of the only ones that was really jumping in here with me, so. But like I said, if it wasn't for Dream telling me to get up, man, I understand you going through some stuff. I know where you're coming from. I went through it, so yeah, man, just get back up, man, and get back to streaming. So that's what I did, man. Like I said, I really appreciate all of y'all, man, and the crew and everybody in there, man. Like I said, I just really didn't notice that nobody would have known that I wasn't even there and that I wasn't even commenting, in the chats, even though I was there in the background, so I appreciate it, man. Fucking time out there doing this thing. I can't wait till he jumped back out there. I've been watching you too, Axel, so like I said, I've been watching, man. I just wasn't ever saying anything. I was just watching. I wasn't even playing my game, actually. There's a few times I tried to jump on and run in a convoy, and I just couldn't finish, bro. I was going through too much. But I appreciate y'all. Come on, cop, man. Can't be doing that. Yeah, man. But I love the game, man. I really want to build it up and really get my setup the way that I want. Some more steering wheels and some lights and all that, so I don't look so dark. Even though it ain't even dark in the room, it's the camera. So we heading over to Corpus Christi. Got about 13 minutes left in game, and 3 hours according to game time, but 13 minutes left. I don't know if I'll be able to squeeze 2 of them in before 7 o'clock, so I wanted to jump on real quick and jump off so we can go and check out War. I'll try to determine whether or not I'm gonna jump in the convoy or not. Yeah, man, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, just like I was telling Axel, man, it just was just going through, and like I said, I would be at work, man, picking up passengers with tears in my eye, and and not having a really close relationship like I wanted to, with my mom. Didn't even spend time with my mom for Mother's Day because she didn't even want to be, bothered. And it hurt, because I'm a really family person and I love being around people and talking to people and sharing stuff. And it just, I don't know, it hurted, so I was just really in the dark spot, man. So like I said, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Wish I was up late to be in that convoy or yo stream last night. Old trucking time. I heard y'all was on there and clowning. I missed it. I was knocked out. I think I rolled over and did see that you was streaming still. And I'm like, dang, he's still on here streaming. And I man rolled over and fell back to sleep. So I'm gonna have to go and check out that stream you had. Hey man, I appreciate it, man. I really truly believe that, like I told Axel, man. Hey man, I look up and see y'all faces in here, man. It make me feel good, man. And it's cool, like I said, to be able to, you go through something just to know that, y'all got my back, man. And like I said, he reached out. When Dream was gone that time, I can say I did reach out to him, and I didn't even know him that much. It was just that he was trying to help me get my setup going and set up right. And he poured so much into me that I was just like, hey man, Dream he ain't been streaming. So I felt bad because I didn't know none of y'all like that. I had just, started, watching y'all streams, getting in convoys with y'all. And I'm like, hey bro, you good? I need you to get back on the street. And then I didn't know him that well. It still took him a couple of weeks, probably a month before he did, but I didn't want to keep reaching back out because I didn't know him like that. But we formed our little relationship, man. And like I said, he worked hard with trying to help me, get the stuff up and running. You need this, you need that with the stream. He worked his butt off, so like I said, to look down to see that he actually, sent that message, man, it just, I think I went a couple of days, man, with crying, but I said, let me get back out here, man, and get the people a stream, because like I said, I had 2 subscribers reach out and say, man, I go to work and I watch your stream and you ain't been on there, so you streaming tonight or not? And I'm just like, let me jump on. And the first person I look up and see was Dream, so it really made me feel good, man. So I really appreciate y'all, man. My family away from family, dang. Yeah, I kept hearing you had a couple. Yeah, mine was doing that. I would look over and I noticed that this OBS was saying error, and I look over and my stream had been over with. And I think it was Clarence who actually hit me and was like, hey man, you're not streaming no more. Your stream died. And it just kept crashing. Or I would get a certain spot on the map, my truck would jump, and the game would crash. And I just kept crashing and crashing and crashing and crashing. And I couldn't keep the game on. So I just got frustrated and just turned it off. But that happened a few times. I haven't had it do that since we've been on 159. But yeah, I heard him talking about it today. I got you, Axel. But yeah, I'm about to go back and watch that, man. They said y'all was clowning on there, trucking time. Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump on in the convoy tomorrow. I'm gonna come to work trucking time. I don't know if I'm hopefully I can get up in enough time to jump in with Monstar, but I know I'm gonna jump in on yours. So I think I did yours and forgot to get in his convoy that day. And I think I did his and fell asleep, and you was already, y'all had already took off, and I missed yours. So I'm gonna try to do both of them, because like I said, I love the convoys, man. Oh, car. I don't know who James Clark is, but hey man, thanks for subscribing, brother. I appreciate the subscription. Uh-oh. See, I don't know what that's about. My camera just did something. Here, let me pull over and see what that was about. What's up, ATS James? How you doing, brother? Yeah, let me check and see. Something just happened with my camera. See, What happens when you ain't been on here in a while? Just made a funny noise. It's saying it's still plugged up. Yo, okay, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate you coming and check me out. If you got a channel, man, I subscribe back, man. All I do is show love, baby. And I love, you know, watching people play. Oh, I see my camera then. Switched from a wide view. I don't know what's going on with my stuff. It don't look like that on here. I'm gonna see if I can shut the camera off, turn it back on. All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can turn it back on. I don't know what happened with it. It made a funny noise. Let's see. Okay, it fixed this up. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. All right, we got 9 more minutes to drop and might jump off. Wanted to get a quick one in because I don't want to overlap war just in case y'all is going to jump in the convoy with them. But I wanted to get on here and get me a quick run in. So I will be in convoys tomorrow with Monstar and Trucking. And then I think War got the holiday one. I want to say that's on Monday. Okay. Hey, brother. My truck is gonna be there, brother. I wish I could, you know, use one of these trucks. Because my truck is actually faster than that one I use in the convoys. Boy, y'all be running that long, man. I don't know if I can sit in front of the game that long. Y'all be getting down, brother. That's what I heard. Y'all be doing, seriously be doing I'm gonna start seeing the truck keep doing a marathon. That's why I be saying it's a dream. The trucking got you got 'em beat. Yeah, I got a matter of fact, Trucking, if you had some time, I know I forgot. I had fell asleep. I don't know if his for Monday got mods or not, but I need some help trying to figure out how to get that the skin in there that he created for me and how I put it on that truck. No, I think it was Jake. I think Jake created that one. And then
turn right.
War created one for me for the Batman joint. Oh, it's a whole different one? For Monday? Yeah, that's the one I was talking about for Monday. So I'm probably gonna have to go in there and create probably a new profile here. And again, since I didn't do that since I was down, I'll probably be limited to the amount of what's the names I can do since my guy wouldn't be able to be built up. Y'all having problems with it? Okay. Well, hey, man, I know I'll be in the ones for tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna be at work, boss. I wanted to call in there and say, hey, man, I'm writing you up, man. Trucking time and already told y'all to slow it down and quit leaving the convoy. Almost made me want to jump in there. See, I'm a supervisor. That's what I know how to do good, trucking time, is supervise. Yeah. He running a mob, no mods tonight at 7. I think he said 6, 7 o'clock. I might jump in there if he running no mods. And I just turned corner, cop. Oh, what's up? Easy? You done made it. Yeah, just tried to get in here and do a little quick one real quick before war. I think he said he was, unless I read it wrong, thought he was doing a convoy tonight. Oh, he running a no mod one? Oh, yeah, I may jump in that. But I ain't been on the game all day until now. Got easy in the build. Glad you was able to stop in here, man. I was on watching y'all all morning, man. Matter of fact, I fell asleep watching Jakes. I watched Rob, was on with Rob, Easy. I don't think I watched Armstrong today because I don't know. I think I looked at his for a minute because I know he was playing that other like racing kind of game he's been on the last couple of days.
Right.
The only person I ain't see today was a Dream. Yeah, man, glad you can stop in, man. Just trying to get a little short one in here before that convoy started. About 30 minutes for me. Had to get my fix in. I was cleaning, man, and fell asleep, and my girl called and said, hey, you want some rice? I'm about to go pick some up. So she came and dropped it off, and I ate a little bit of that, man, and got back in that bed. I said, dang, I need to get on up. I ain't gonna never get this done, but I got a 3-day weekend, so I'm gonna enjoy myself, especially convoying for the next 2 more days. Oh, okay. Yeah, spend time with your sister, man. Tell her Blackout said hello. Hopefully she's doing pretty good.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh yeah, I was in Steels too. And Monstar. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to get in Hustle, man. I think I was on there when you was talking to him. So I went and subscribed to him, but that's when my girl brought that food over, and then I ended up falling asleep. But I hadn't seen none of Rob's streams in a minute, so I definitely jumped in his. Yeah, easy. I be on yours. You trucking time, be watching Axel stuff. Green. Monstar I normally watch when I'm getting ready for work, because I think we work about the same time in the evening. Cause I think all of y'all came on like kind of like back to back, but I think when Monstar and I want to say it was Monstar and Rob, I think started like back to back, and I was on with Steel talking to him. I think that was me and Easy, because we was telling him, to keep, Easy was telling him to keep going. But yeah, so that's all I've been doing all day was switching. I have one up on my phone and one on the iPad, just going in between both of them chatting. Yeah, I ain't watching no TV. I was just watching streams all day. I think I missed my turn. Baseball diamond up there. Yeah, the baseball diamond that is in Corpus Christi. See, with them one screen, man, I would miss all that, because at the one screen, you wouldn't even have seen none of that. Now I'm over here looking and gazing out the window like I'm in a real truck. Yeah, you're right, because I sure missed my turn. Now I'm gonna be late. I'm going all the way out of the way. And I done got the message. Customer need their stuff on time. Yeah, I thought he would have been on there today too. I want to say he did pop into somebody's stream. I thought he would have jumped in there, streamed in there. That's why I kind of waited, because I'm like, well, I know Dream probably gonna be the next one up. Oh, what's up, Clarence? I was wondering where you was at. Got about 2 minutes to drop because I missed my turn. I was talking to my brothers on here and missed my turn. and my wheel did some kind of update and then told me it couldn't calibrate it, that I need to reach out to Moza. So now it makes this weird noise. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Makes a weird noise. And it yanks the wheel, so I'm trying to hold on to keep it straight because it. So I gotta reach out to him. I didn't want to update my base anyway. I appreciate that, Axel. You was walking Rudolph? Oh, okay. Axel beat me to it. I was gonna say, how's Rudolph?
Turn right.
Now, I'm like easy. I don't be understanding a lot of times, sometimes where they have you dropping off at. Why would I be bringing some animals here? I don't know. Makes no sense to me. But I do what I gotta do so I can get paid.
You have arrived at your destination.
We here. I'm gonna play it safe, so I can just get my XP. But I don't know why I'm bringing no animals. This don't look like a farm. Nowhere that's gonna get me a ham sandwich. Some of the spots make sense. You know, me different delivering to a farm or picking up at a farm, but why would I bring them here? It don't make no sense. We gonna turn this paperwork in so a brother can get paid, get my money and my ham sandwich. Said I was late. So I made 32,000. Only lost 367 bucks. But it's cool. I still got paid. All right, well, I'm gonna jump on off of here because I know that convoy should start about 20 minutes from now. My time. Just wanted to get one little quick one up in there. I done lost my mouse, so I don't know how I'm gonna scroll. But I want to give a shout out, especially my big homies. Glad Easy that stopped in here. Axel Clarence that showed up. Trucking Time. No, his name was James. He stopped in here. He subbed to me. Uh, so I appreciate that. You give me a shout out. Lost my mouse trying to find. Oh, ATS James. So I want to thanks for you guys for stopping in here. War about to get ready to start up his convoy. So I want to see where that's at. I might jump in since that's I only jumped on the game once tonight. And yeah, man, appreciate all of you guys. Again, I really appreciate the combo, Axel man, and then trucking time jumping in there. Thanks for stopping in. Easy, my man, and Clarence. Trucking time. Really appreciate you guys, man. Keep motivating me, man. And I really love y'all, man. The crew, man. Y'all something special, man. Like I said, I've been watching and ain't never seen nothing like this, man. Just a bunch of people that play the game. Like y'all said, man, this crew y'all got, man. is totally, totally different, man. And like I said, big shout out to my boy Dream for reaching out to me when I was in that dark spot. So there's nothing but love for him, man. And yeah, man. I'm gonna sign off, man, and hopefully we can jump on them sticks and jump in them convoys. So for whatever reason, I gotta shut my computer all the way down because if I just sign out of this one and go into that other one, then I can't hear no sound. And so I'll be playing the game the whole time with no sound, which is crazy. So I gotta shut my computer all the way off and then sign all the way back in for my thing to work. So hey, thanks for rolling with me for that little 23 minutes over the Corpus Christi. Again, I promise after I do 2 more loads with this delivering the livestock, I'm gonna change trucks and the streams will be a little longer. So all right. Love you guys. Peace.